Alright, let's see what I got here. Brown. I just got this afternoon. Should have opened it earlier, but I just was so busy doing other things. Let's see. Side this thing. Oh, this thing is glued. Alright, so it's. Oh, you know what? It's 2 boxes. It's actually 2 boxes. 2 boxes, one stuffed into another, or partially stuffed into another. I'm excited. So this has been a long time coming. A lot of people have been waiting for this thing. Oh. Look at that. 5 shots at 30 yards. That's pretty good. JSB Kings. So the Kings are what, 25 grain I think they are. And here's the shot count. 828. Looks like that's the low, and the high is 875 towards the end. So this is from Talon Tunes. This is the first time I ever bought from Talon Tunes. I'm not exactly happy with them. They're very unresponsive. I ordered this thing back in April 14th. I made the order. And 10 days later, I didn't hear anything about anything. So I actually emailed them, contacted them, and see what the hell's going on. And still, I didn't hear nothing. In another 2 weeks, I contacted them again. I actually had to threaten them. I told them that if they don't freaking get back to me and tell me what the hell's going on with the order, I'm gonna call my credit card and cancel. Then, like, literally the next day, he calls me and goes, "Oh yeah, I'm shipping it out. It's shipping out today." So I was, first time dealing with them, or dealing with him. So I'm kind of disappointed about that. That it took a threat for some action to happen. So anyways, so this is a black one. The wood looks pretty good. This was actually the last one left. When I ordered it, it said one left in stock. So this was it. And the black wood is, from what I could tell, it looks like it's painted. So I would have preferred the brown one, but like I said, this was the only one left, and I didn't even know what was available. I didn't even know what color was available. I know they said that there's only one left. So that's nice, huh? It's not too big. It actually feels it feels a lot bigger than the 22. So as you can see here. Let me grab my flashlight. You guys can see better with it. Let's see, that's probably too bright. Let me try there we go. So different setting. Okay. So hopefully that's a little better. Still kind of glaring. Anyways, Taipan Veteran. 25 caliber. So we're waiting for this thing. For this bad boy. So right now it has a single shot tray connected. Or on here. Interesting, there's a little machining flat spot on top here. Not sure what that's about. Maybe that's just to reference the top of the barrel, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. So yeah, so basically it's all oiled up. So I'll oil it up. I see some scratches right here. Some scratches right here. Actually, all along the side, there's a bunch of scratches. What the hell's up with that? There's lots of little scratches. You know, lots of little scratches. I don't know what that's about. I'm not sure if that's from when they were inserting this air tube into the frame, the section of the frame here. So I have no idea what that's about. It's kind of heavy, sliding everywhere. I should have taken my my scale out so you guys, so I could weigh it. So let's see. Comes with the insert for the fuel probe right here. A couple extra magazines. A couple extra magazines. Some pins. These pins are to adjust the. Oops. Whoa. These pins are to adjust the. These pins in here are just are for adjusting the power setting in the back here. So you see the 2 pins. So that's what that's for. Yeah. The power setting on there looks pretty decent. You know, but we'll see how this thing shoots out at 50 yards. You know, my home yard range that I have is 50 yards, and I actually have to climb up on the roof to get that distance to be at least to be level. If I don't climb on the roof, I'm shooting at an incline. So you know, so that's not accurate measurement. Let's look at my Mutant. Just do a quick size comparison. My Mutant here. That's my Mutant. Let's get the Veteran out over here. Lay it right on top, or right next to it. So that's a good size length difference. Height wise, it's actually a little bit taller as well, it looks like. No, actually no, it's about the same. Height wise it's just about the same, but length wise it's definitely taller. The Mutant Short, this is a shorty. Mutant Short is I believe 20. Let's see, so at the end of the barrel, well, excuse me, at the end of the God, what do they call this thing? The shroud or LCD, whatever they call it, to the end of the butt plate. The shorty is actually, this is a 22 Mutant. It's actually just under 23 inches. It's 22 and 7/8. So from the end of the barrel to right here. Look at the Veteran. It's right at just under 28. It's 27 and 15/16. So basically just under 28. Just under 28, which is just under 23. So basically 5 inches. 5 inches. And it's not just the length of the front end. It's also from the butt plate. From the butt plate back here to the trigger pull, it's actually longer as well. So this one, the length of pull is 13.5 approximately. Well, actually a little less than 13.5, like a 13 and 3/8. This length of pull is 14 and a quarter. So so almost an inch longer in trigger pull, which is okay. You know, one of the reasons why I chose this, I definitely wanted the shorty version of this, but the thing is, when you have a shorter barrel, you know, as the air, you know, you have the compressed air is expanding, by the time that the pellet leaves the barrel, the air with a shorter barrel, the air is actually still expanding. So basically, once the pellet leaves, it can't expand any. It can't push the pellet anymore. Whereas with the longer barrel, it could still push it. So that way, it basically it's more efficient. So you're getting more power at the same setting and same air consumption and everything. It's a little bit a little bit more power. So that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted more power. I wanted at least 50 foot-pounds of muzzle, and this thing supposedly has 55. Actually, I wanted more than 50. I wanted like as much as possible. If they had the long version of this available, I would have probably bought the long version. But they don't. I'm not sure. They claim they were gonna make a long version, but I don't think they are. They're just gonna have the standard, which is this is the standard. And they're probably gonna have the shorty because that's really in demand. Because as far as I know, on the Mutant, the 22, they have the shorty and they have the standard, and I never saw the long version of it. I mean, they had like pictures of it and stuff, but I actually never saw it on sale, at least not here in the U.S. anyways. Maybe someone has it, I don't know, but not from what I've seen. All I've seen is shorty and standards. I've never seen the long version of this, even though they claim they will make it. So I think that's going to be true with the Veteran as well. One of the reasons why people pick up bullpup is for the short that short length. So the long version is probably going to be over 30 inches. I'm guessing probably like 32 inches or so. So which is basically carbine length rifle. But this is still in the bullpup, so the barrel is longer, and if it was more efficient, I would have been okay with that if it gave me more power. Even if it's at 32 inches, and that's how probably would be the longest I would want. This is kind of actually it feels good. It doesn't feel too big or too heavy. For hunting, 25 caliber would be great for hunting, but for hunting you want something small and light. Small, especially in the woods, and something light. It's good when you're carrying it around. The weight gets tiring. So that's why the shorty is very popular. I love this thing. This thing is sweet. This is like a truck gun. You can put this in the back of the truck, and you shoot out of the truck even because it's so small. This you could probably do that too. But anyways, yeah. So that's my unboxing right there. Maybe when I have a little more time, I'll show more. Yeah, so I'm excited. Oh, this thing is all oiled up. There's like oil everywhere. The silicone oil. At least I think it's silicone oil. It better be silicone oil. So here I have it, and it's let's see how many bars is that. That's 150, 60, 70, almost 180 bars. I can't remember what the maximum bar is. I think it was I think the maximum bar is 200 bars or 250 or something like that. I forget. Yeah. So yeah, so there you have it. Yes, again, I would have preferred the brown, but it's all right. We'll see how well this thing performs. Again, I don't know what was going on with the sales aspect of it, and about the unresponsiveness and why I had to push the way that I did. I wasn't happy about it. Even when I called and talked to the dude, his tone of voice was kind of. His tone of voice was abrasive. I didn't like that. What kind of customer service that? I just blew. This thing is cost me, what was it, like? Geez, I can't remember how much it cost now. 1,300 or something like that. 1,350 or something like that, including shipping. So I would think you treat your customers a little better. But anyways, I think that's probably gonna be the last time I buy from them. I'm still thinking about getting the shorty version of this, and I don't think I'm gonna buy from them anymore. I'm gonna pick some other shop. Probably picked the shop that I bought this one from. I bought this from a different shop, and I'm gonna go back to getting this, because the reason why I didn't get this from this shop, this one, is because they didn't have it in stock. So I ordered this from Talon's. Well, this one I got this from some folks up in Colorado. So I think I'm gonna, once they get the shorty in, I think I'm gonna order another one from them. But anyways, so this is a sweet looking gun. A lot of people don't like this. A lot of people don't like the they don't like the aesthetics of this, but I do. I like the simplicity of it. There's nothing fancy about it. It's just, it just is. It's just a great performing gun, and hopefully the 25 is performed just as sweet and as badass as a 22, because the 22 is amazing. I'm just completely blown away by this thing. This 22 here shoots better than my LR 22, or any LR 22s that I've shot. At say 50 yards. This thing is way more. The groups on this is way tighter than anything that I've shot. But I've never shot any match grade LR 22s. But then again, I don't think this is. I'm not sure they consider this thing match grade or not, or whatever. But anyways. So hopefully the 25 will perform just as well. But looking at that little sample we got here, looking at the little sample of the test here, at 30 yards, that's pretty tight. That's 5 shots at 30 yards. It looks like it's from center to center. It's probably about a quarter inch. The grouping is kind of big though. Number 1 shot's the lowest is 282 feet per second, and the 10th shot is the highest, is at 875. So that's like 50 feet per second. So that's kind of high from top to bottom. I need to probably play around with it a little bit more and get it so that it's within, say, maybe 20 between the low and high. I have to get the standard deviation down to like 3, sub 4 for sure, but 3 or even in the 2 range. But anyways, so again, here it is. Geez, black on black doesn't, kind of hard to see. But anyways, Taipan Veteran. So that's a sweet little gun. There you have it. Wow, this video was real long and I didn't really show anything except for the length. But anyways, that's the unboxing. Thanks for watching.